the tournament. Okay, actually that might not be necessarily true. With Starbuck randoming, maybe we could see another human mirror. But I guess it's pretty low odds. I guess very low odds. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sky earlier. Yeah, Sky back in the day was a beast. He didn't have the longevity of some other world champions. Like an Infi, like a Moon, like a Lin, you know? He didn't have a very long stint in pro gaming where he was world-class, top tier. But the 3 years or so that he was incredibly good. Archmage on both sides. Of course. On Last Refuge, we see a lot of fast expansions. I feel like most humans here want to play fast expansion. But also in the past, we've seen plenty of times Fortitude trying to punish such fast expansion attempts by instead going for mercenaries, a fast level 3, and a very aggressive early game and mid game. Oh, did 40 kind of mess up the pull here? No, it still seems to work out fine. No boulders thrown. All good. It oftentimes seems to me like this first item can be a bit unfair. Because depending on what you get, you can have a big advantage. But with the Magi, that is the best #1 early game item. What do you have on the other side? Okay, double rope. Alright, we keep it fair. That's good. Tome of Intelligence. Minimum of Health. Also very good tomes, by the way, for 40. We have a lot of int on these Archmages already. Gloves of Haste is okay. 40's rocking some sick items here. Creep speed, almost exactly the same. So now I'm curious, is 40 actually going to expand or not? It definitely looks like he is. Sock seems to be just a little bit faster by a few seconds. 40 is saving the mana here. Creeping this camp. Okay. Use the water metal now. Circlet picked up as well. Double gloves. Not that amazing. But at least it's not a ring. Ring, of course, would be good later for the second hero, but for an Archmage, not so good. I wonder what second hero it is going to be. Should be one of two choices. Either MK or Panda. Oh, Sock. Oh, Sock. It was 1 footy for free. Almost a second footman for free. Took a lot of damage there. And I think 40 can push now. Having killed the footy and realizing that the other one is so hurt. Very important to micro Shadow Priests here properly. And so far, both are doing it well. You need to have quick reactions here in these early footman skirmishes with the mercenaries.
Forces are under attack.
Expansion coming on both sides. Not upgrading the arcane yet. Seems like that should be the next thing. And we got another Shadow Priest. 2 more Dispels. And a 1. And a 2. And that's more experience. Speaking of experience, Sock has a bit of a lead. A little bit closer to that at level 4. But also the lumber is very important. Who's going to be able to tech first? Get those sanctums first. Get the second hero first. But it's indeed looking quite mirrored so far. Oh, wait a minute. Sock all of a sudden Very hurt. Needs a shop. Needs some healing.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Fortitude. A bit ahead of the tech. Maybe more than just a little bit. Oh, Shadow Priest trying to get the Dispel off. Punished for it. Lose the Shadow Priest, but the Arcane finishes, and that's perhaps the most important thing. Lots of mana drained here on the Archmage. A lot of mana, oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna have to TP. Way overstepped. Dude, the footy. He's gonna try to kill him. Doesn't have the damage. Alright, that's level 4. Level 4 for both. The tech has begun, but... Alright, it's not a huge difference. It's like 20 seconds, maybe. And of course the lumber mill to macro up. So, we have stabilized now. Fast expansion, tier 2 coming. What is this going to mean later on in the mid and late game? Sometimes, not always, but sometimes this can mean tier 3 triple hero play and then a lot of wild unit comp options. We've seen knights before, we've seen griffins before, we've seen gyros before, I've even seen tanks before. And with that playstyle, a panda can be very good at times.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like I said, panda or MK should be the second hero. And if we go tier 3, paladin. Paladin is very, very good as a third hero. But right now we're still skirmishing. But soon it's going to be time to decide for 40 which second hero he's going to go for. And I guess if he can't make it to the tavern, he can't even go for a panda, even if he wanted to. Dude, these roll with the Magi have been so strong on the Archmages. 40 doesn't have boots, by the way. That's a bit scary. Look how much experience Sock's getting here. Okay, deny the Berserker. Oh, almost. Archmage 4.5 already. That was quick. Supply-wise, we are very even. Wait, did I just see a second hero somewhere? Nope, not yet. Is it Panda? It is Panda. There he is. Sinjo Honeybrew. 40 can't make it to the tavern. Not yet, but he's got a lot of defend footies. With him, he should be able to make it. It seems like also he wants to hire the alcoholic Pandaren. I was thinking of the word, the Latin word for beer. What is it again? Ursa, right? Yeah. The Ursine alcoholic. Alright. Push by Fortitude. It's got the heal scroll. Good timing on the militia call. Sock wants to be ready here for an attack. And he is going tier 3. Double Sanctum. Double Rax. Fortitude also now going tier 3. A bit delayed.
The town is under siege.
And again, another Shadow Priest sniped. Shadow Priest, of course, did great work in the beginning, but now not so valuable anymore. And I love these kinds of human mirrors. Fast expo into tier 3, triple hero, staff play, maybe even an orb of fire. Oh no, please don't lag me out, bro. No! Oh. Panic, panic at the disco. I don't want to miss this game. Lumber looking very good on Sock, by the way. Looking a bit worse on 40. Might be a bit harder for him to afford all those upgrades. Sock has a bit of an experience lead. Not by much. But might get noticed. Oh, big item here. These consumables are a huge deal. 40 picks it up. I think he got the experience as well, and most importantly, he got the big mana potion. That's a fat find. Alright, now we got the training. Finally, some useful. Sorry, is lacking the priest still. What was that, Breath of Fire? Didn't land anywhere. Sock goes Drunken Haze. I was thinking that perhaps he's gonna go passive. Brawler, but no. Alright, and 40 here. Holding his own, it seems like. Where are the priests, though? Sock got adept training, and now master training. He's going master training without a single priest out on the map. That's kind of weird. Seems like he should have made a few more priests faster. And Fortitude is banking a lot. My lord. 2,000 gold for the 40. And all of a sudden experience is dead even again. The Archmage about to get level 5. Could go Aura or Elemental. Level 3 Brilliance is really good. Why don't we see workshops, by the way? Aren't mortar teams super good? Neither player went for a workshop. Book of the Dead. Well, that's terrible against priests. To be fair, we know that there's few priests, but
a player's forces are under attack.
40 doesn't know. So it's level 3 Brilliance on 40. The level 3 Water Elemental on Sock. But he's got a Tome of Retraining. Gonna see Blizzard soon. Alright, big items from the red camp. What's it gonna be? Cloak of Flames is, I think, kind of bad. And it was Khadga's Pipe on the other side. Well, that one is truly terrible. Alright. Pandas are level 3 on both sides. Oh, and look at the Blizzard. Rocking in. Oh my god, so much damage. Who's gonna lose the game of chicken? Who's gonna go home first? 40's base is taking damage faster. Oh my dude, it's so much damage. Okay, this one's just gone. I guess both bases are gonna go down. Are they? Are they? Are they? Is he gonna TP? TP home. Oh my god, look at the peasants! Jesus Christ. But the expansion is still standing, at least for now. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Supply is in favor of Fortitude just slightly. He's got maybe more knights. He has 0 breakers, by the way. Not a single spell breaker this whole game, which is kind of crazy. Another Blizzard again doing big damage. Sock with a huge lead, obviously. Still holding on to his expansion. Oh, catches 2 more priests in the back. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Okay, just 1 priest actually. Oh, big Blizzard. Expansion being remade, but that's expensive for 40. He somehow still has the supply lead. But that might change. Breath of Fire coming in again. It's very hard to keep the overview here. 40 has a ton of knights. With 2-1 upgrades.
A town is under siege.
140 harassing across the map. That one is surprisingly tough to deal with. Heal scrolls are a huge deal here, as you can see from Breath of Fire and Blizzard. Knights are taking a lot of AoE. And supply is still very, very, very even. And I thought 40 was going to be in more trouble after losing the expansion, but honestly, it's looking kind of okay. And he's the one who has a heal scroll. More priests. More blizzard. Main bases mining out. It's gonna take some time. 5 more minutes. We got the double staff. I guess Orb of Fire is pretty useless because the Archmage can't attack anyways because he's casting Blizzard all the time. Alright. You know what? I changed my mind on the Cloak of Flames. If you're standing in the front line against the Knights all the time, the damage does add up. Dude, Blizzard everywhere, but it seems like Sock is taking just way more damage somehow, for some reason. 2 upgrades now on both sides on the Knights. With the fire, 2 kills, but also 40 finding kills of his own. He's got a level 2 Paladin now. Level 3 Pally, of course, would be a gigantic level up. The level 2 Holy Light is one of the strongest spells in the game, in my opinion. For a level 2 spell, that is.
A town is under siege.
Zork has 12 production in queue, 12 supply in queue. And there was one knight harassing as well, but there's still mining going on over here. Very closely fought game. It's going back and forth. But the Pally just got level 3. Malak, the Avenger. And that's a huge, huge advantage. Fortitude might get his butt kicked now by the Holy Light advantage. Broken Haze also not too bad for the mischance against the Knights. And here we see level 2 Holy Light. So strong. Breath of Fire in the back against the Priest. They're only healing each other. Not the frontline heroes. Where's the inner fire, by the way? Sark is lacking a lot of inner fire. Both players are lacking a lot of inner fire, honestly. Big heal scroll there. Saving all those priests. Oh, 2 big kills. 2 knights fall. There's 8 supply down for 40. The priests also in trouble running into the blizzard. So many things, of course, that you have to manage. It's a pretty chaotic fight. Breath of Fire. Ooh, there's another knight going down. Could be the Mauler falling as well with a few more right clicks. 40 supplies dipping. It's dropping.
Forces are under attack.
And there was another knight harassing. Like the tower here upgrade that helps in dealing with the knight, but only to some extent. And now the Archmage close to level 6. That is normally the game winner. Mass Teleport, one of the craziest ultimates in the game. Sock even getting ready for a 3rd base while going for the attack and drawing the attention to himself up here. Why aren't they using more inner fire though? Shouldn't you have inner fire always up everywhere? Is there a downside? I mean, it can get dispelled, sure, but still, if it's not dispelled, it's very good. 16 armor on these knights with inner fire. Very tanky. There we go. Inner fire now being applied everywhere. We got an 8 supply lead for Sock. Is that enough? More importantly, perhaps, he's got the level 3 Pally. Inner fire partly dispelled, but of course can be reapplied. Sock is kiting backwards. Positioning here, very important. The Blizzard can do huge damage. The expansion is getting close to falling once again. Sock is flirting with an engage, but then always backs up until he has the perfect Breath of Fire Blizzard combo, maybe. And that is now. But also, 40's Blizzard looking very good as well. But look at the level 2 Holy Light. Oh, he's on the Panda. Oh my god, Knight's taking so much AoE. The Paladin almost going down. One more Shard of Ice from the Lizard would be enough, but he barely survives. Somehow, Mass Teleport running back home. Oh my god, dude. Everything's so hard. What's the supply saying? Sok's got a big lead. He's got more than 1,000 gold as well. It seems like the Korean now in almost an unlosable position. Can use his staffs to heal up as well. The knights have always been getting staffed and healed that way. Thank you very much, Ra, with the resub. And Buttcrumbs, again, with the 10 gifted subs this time. My man, thank you.
A player's forces are under attack.
There is triple staff now. And third base mining. Third attack upgrade coming for these knights as well. Knights and priests. Nothing else. In a vacuum, against this, of course, Griffins would be insanely good. But if you go Griffins, your opponent might go Gyros. Which is always the danger. You can try to deal with Gyros with the Panda, but that doesn't have to work. So Griffins seem like a bit of a risk.
A player's forces are under attack.
Buttcrumbs with again 5 gifted and again 10 gifted. That's 25 gifted subs just in a matter of a few seconds. Bro, thank you so much. Guess what? In the meantime, the expansion went down with the Blizzard and Breath of Fire. It's so much damage, just mass teleports back home. Well, building over here on the high ground. Cheeky little guy. And Sark wants to have an even bigger army. 91 supply and counting. With the third base up. That's gonna have very, very little income soon. This gold mine also expiring. In we go once more. Huge lead for Sark. At least level 3 was finally reached on Fortitude. On the Paladin, of course, but it took so long. These scrolls here also have huge value. Breath of Fire coming in once more. Panda's in deep, taking lots of damage. Second heal scroll by Sock. But yeah, the Panda plus Holy Light combo is so good. Breath of Fire, that's another kill. Fortitude. Wait, he doesn't have a staff? 40 never got a staff? Or did he have one? And did he have to sell it, maybe? I'm not even sure. He was behind for quite some time, of course. While Sok was able to get tons of value from these triple staff that he had. Oh, Militia. The boys! There could be plenty more kills to Blizzard and Breath of Fire. I'm not so sure about the Drunken Haze. I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad. But you can see the difference. Sok went for Drunken Haze and 40 didn't. And I don't know what's better. Drunken Haze looked pretty good at times. Not sure that it was super amazing. But yeah, GG. Certainly quite amazingly played by Sok. Who did the most damage? It was actually Fortitude's Archmage with 42,000 damage. That might be the highest that I've ever seen. 42k. My man. But not enough to beat Sok. He was still stronger. He was in a better place. He had more army. And took more damage as well. Yeah, I think I've never seen anything higher than that. I'm sure that I've never seen 50,000 before. Well, if we see similar play again, maybe we will on the next map. That would be kind of cool. Archmage, 50,000 Blizzard damage. But this playstyle only really works on the right map. You need to be able to expand. You need to be able to get mercs. You need to be able to get level 3. and tech safely behind it. And I'm pretty sure 40 would much prefer a much smaller map, where there's no expansions, where there's no tier 3 nonsense, just tier 2, one base, breakers. That's normally always where 40 was the best. And for the second map, we will get Tide Hunters, I believe. Is that the first time we have Tide Hunters today? I think so. All right, in we go. Ready we are. Map number 2. Fortitude in the top left, in the blue. He is trailing 0-1 against Sock. Okay. In the yellow. Winner here later on will go up against Soen, of course, who's waiting in the next round in the lower bracket final. But I got a feeling that this is not going to be a 2-0. I think we're going to go full distance here. This map should suit Fortitude better. I'm not even sure if Fast Expo is the norm here. Normally it's definitely lab creep first. And then maybe expansion? You can expand here. But there's no mercenaries to aid you. Early tower by 40. Okay. Sock skipping on that. Wait, what? Is he not going for the lab pull? Oh, this is a big deal. Scout Footy is not going for the lab pull. Looks like Sock wants to be aggressive, perhaps. Yo, Budcrumbs with another 5 gifted subs. So he's trying to mess with the pull and just creeping the smaller camp instead. Alright. Interesting opening by Sock. Fortitude trying to harass and delay this creep as much as he can. Nice footy play here. I like it. What's the item? Fuerzalas boots. That's not very good. It is more attack speed, but they could have been better items. Ring and claws for Sock. Some good, some bad. Just like life. And of course the race to level 3 is on. Sock looks to be setting up an expansion here. Cloak of Shadows. Is that good? I don't know. It can help sometimes. Alright, here come the boys. Militia called, sent north, but not to the expansion, but rather to this camp right here. Oh, the footy sees it! Not sure they can do much about it, though. Of course, supposed to get level 3 right here for the Archmage. And he's close to it. Should get it. Should get it. Oh, it might be close. It might be close. Cloak of Shadows now. Helping out. Militia called from the main base. AM should get level 3. Yeah, and he does. Just barely in time. But he's still here, so pressuring the AM. The other footmen are running away. A couple of peasants dying. Oh, Micro has to be on point here. I think that's the cancel. Must be the cancel. against the Town Hall. Yep, cancel it is. But level 3 on the other side. And now... Ooh, Fortitude's very hurt on the Archmage. The counter-attack here could be quite scary. Sock also has a decent amount of mana still left. Item sold for 40. What's he doing? He hasn't teched yet. He hasn't started an expansion yet. But he's got more supply. Oh, when the footy's being found. That's a big scout by Sock. Seeing these footies in transit. Oh, he's getting surrounded. Oh, would love to have a Cloak of Shadows now. Oh, that's a big mistake by Sock. Getting surrounded despite the boots. And he's going to lose almost all of his HP right here. And now he's the one who can't really fight. Oh, big mistake by Sock. He did not want to get surrounded right there, and 40 realizes right away his chance. Told me to call Militia again from the main base. He's doing it now. He's also setting up a shop. Oh, it's going to be a slaughter. It's going to be a slaughter in the AM. Can't really partake. Before he has a supply lead, he's teching as well. But look at the Archmage. Trying to catch the stragglers. Gets one. Might get a second. But 40 is managing to do some good damage here. So 2 Water Elementals over here harassing. Still some footies in the mix as well. FK69 with a resub. Thank you. Ooh. Hey, I'm getting blocked by his own peasants. But gets away. Oh, dude, Sock is suffering. Sock is suffering hard. He's waiting for the shop to finish. Now it finally is. He's got the gold. He's struggling with the lumber. It's like no footies left. Where are Sock's footmen? Doesn't have any. And once the panda joins, this might just be the W for 40. Good punish against the expansion. And of course the big mistake by Sock. Getting surrounded. If he doesn't get surrounded there, it's a way different story.
The town is under siege.
Running back to the shop, trying to heal. Regent Scroll clarity. Can Sock hold on to the expansion? That's the question. He's got a lot of peasants, at least. Now 40 also back at home. He can heal. He's almost level 4. He's got a big experience lead. And using the Regent Scroll here as well to heal up his footies. What's Sock going to do next? Certainly looks like the pressure's on him here. And there's the panda. That won't be easy to hold. 40 going Sanctum. Should be double Sanctum. Oh, you get the heal scroll right here. Could get the heal scroll, go for the push. Win right now. Militia called, trying to help. Looks like Sock wants to get the heal scroll with the positioning of the Archmage. And he is fast with the boots. He's close to the shop. He's got the gold. Supply lead and tech lead on 40's side. He was just waiting for the militia to be over. The boys had to run back. And now it's a big advantage. Oh, Arcane Tower. Almost done. Oh, this would be such a big help. And there we go. The Arcane finishes just in time. But it's so many footies for 40. Insane amount of footmen. Militia again. Called from the main. So many times over. This must be too much. This must be too many footmen. Certainly. Another Water Elemental summon though. Stuck under immense amounts of pressure. When tier 2 finishes, maybe you can go for a second hero from the tavern. It's so many footmen, dude. It's insane. Butt drums. Another gifted sub. Thank you. GG. It's too much. It's just a bit too much. And We do go to map 3. Fortitude brings it back. And will show us a third map. Sock not quite able to close it out instantly. Dude, if he doesn't get surrounded though. If he doesn't get surrounded, if he can fight with the advantage Archmage. It could have been different. It might have been different, but it wasn't. Bringing us to map 3, which will be Autumn Leaves. And another gifted sub by Buttcrumbs. Dude, thank you so much. How many is this today? Must be like 50 gifted subs or something. Thank you so very much. That helps us tremendously. All right, let's enter the score. 1-1. Soin is waiting for one of these humans to face him next. It's quite the war between our two human players here in the lower bracket. But after this match, they won't be done yet. There's going to be one more game. And on Autumn Leaves, I'm very curious what the game plan is. There are so many different openings you can play on Autumn Leaves. You can play Corner Expo, you can play Green Expansion. Although Green into Expo seems very risky in Human Mirror. Or it could just be a one-base game. So far, the games were dominated by expansion attempts. Maybe this is where that changes. 2 more gifted subs by Buttcrumbs, thank you. Sock's altar not pointing towards the top left. Oh, lag. Ooh. Scary. Scary. Scary lags. And another tenor. But crumbs. With another 10 gifted subs, dude. Thank you so much. How many is this now? 350 total gifted subs or something? Bruh. That's amazing. Thank you.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, we might just get a one base game this time for once. Oh, Sock going for the shop creep first. Is he gonna buy the circlet here, I wonder? It's very popular. Go for the big creep first, buy the circlet, pick up 2 items, pick up level 2. Quite strong. Oh, Archmage is coming to harass. Level 1 Archmage harass. And Sock just picks up the item and leaves. What? I guess because he saw the AM coming, he's just gonna back up. And say, whatever. I was just yoking. This costs a lot of lumber, of course. Now 40 calls the boys. He's gonna creep the shop, I guess. And level 2s will be reached. Double circlet and gloves. Quite nice indeed for the Archmage. Not actually claws, but still pretty damn good. And Sock is trying with the expansion again. But this camp won't be level 3. If he had gotten the full shop, that would have been enough. But he didn't get it. Claws for 40. And he bought the circlet, right? Yeah, he did. Mantle. Oh my god. God tier drops for the Archmage. This is literally perfect. Literally perfect items. So I'm trying to create a bit more for the level 3, but this is not enough. This green camp is not enough. And this is a strong timing for 40. He crept the green for the level 3, and here comes the attack. Oh, this is the worst timing for Sock. He has to cancel. He definitely has to cancel. He needs one more creep. Or one more kill, rather. For the level 3. Oh, he really wants this water elemental. Needs to get this around here. And he does land it. But he's going to take some damage in the meantime. Ooh, rough spot for Sock. Perfect creep route. Perfect items for 40. Does he get the deny? Oh, he did get it! Because of his insane damage. Ooh. And that might be too much. That might be too much. The wheels are falling off of the Sock train right here. Tier 2 about to be finished. Sock now going for the desperate late tier 2 attempt. Arcane Tower in the main isn't done either.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sock needs one kill. Just one damn kill for the level up. It looks like 40 knows. Yeah, he's trying for the deny again. Let's see. Oh, he got it again. Oh, wow. Okay. Sick plays by 40 here on map 3. Seems like he deserves the win. Soin is waiting for his next opponent. Oh, lag. Alright, I gotta leave. Shit. I was hoping it was everyone and not just me. Alright. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna see the rest of the game still, though, on Fly's channel. Dude, did you just give another 10 gifted? Yeah, but comes with another 10. Bruh. You are crazy. Thank you very much. This Archmage is still on level 3, by the way. What the hell? Pretty crazy game by 40. He's playing this super well. He's getting close to level 4, almost a full level ahead of his opponent, with super clutch denies. Amazingly done. But comes with another 5 gifted subs. My man! My man, my man. Thank you. Dude, he is still not level 3. We are 7 minutes in. This might actually be level 4 before level 3. Don't know if I've ever seen that before. I mean, in a one base game, to be fair, the items were incredible. Alright, there we go. Finally, level 3 for Sock. 8 minutes in. Oof. Painful. Painful. It was very painful, but at least now he has it. Fortitude, with this big of a lead, I guess he could just expand, right? Tier 2 expansion. Very popular in Human Mirror anyways. bit of a creepjack here. Opportunity for Sock to get something done. Wants to kill off the first priest, but that isn't working either. Fortitude continuing to play this very well. Oh, and Sock is supply blocked. He can't even get a second hero. Wait, now he's not. Supply block lifted, but he's lacking the lumber. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I'm blind and I'm drunk, both of which, I guess, because the MK is out. Sock has the second hero. And it is an enormous lead for 40. It's going to take some miracles here for Sock to come back into this game. He has no advantages. No tech, no army, no econ, no hero levels, no items. And just getting worse and worse with the expansion finishing for 40 here. But that was a sick early, dude. That was an insane early game of Fortitude. Who gets the last hit? Wait. I think Sock got it, but 40 kills something else to get level 2. Sock got the item as well. The Lion Horn is very good, but still supply-wise, it's such a big lead, man. It's looking unfair. Kill after kill coming in. Militia now called by Sock. The boys perhaps a bit late. Sock is also finding some kills. But 40 with the expansion can reproduce much more easily. Blacksmith coming for both at the same time. And we finally see breakers, eh? It's the first time today we see breakers. Oh, Archmage! Close to dying right there. Bash could have been his end, but he survives. But Sock gives it up. GG is called, he taps out, and yeah, there was no chance in that game anymore. Fortitude just playing too insane. That was crazy. That was a crazy early game. Holy hell. 40, I imagine now, flying high with his win in his sails. And he's gonna go up against Soen now. That's the rematch, of course, from earlier. Fortitude, I would say, in the first series, not playing his best. It looked a bit weird. It looked a bit off. I've seen him play better before. Hopefully here he can catch his stride again against Orc. Because, yeah, he's going to have to play it a bit